Let's be honest, most people misunderstand money. They think it's about working harder, getting a raise, and maybe winning the lottery. But the wealthy, they see money differently. They see it as a tool, a loyal employee that works tirelessly for them even while they sleep. The key difference lies in how each group views work. The poor and middle class often trade their time for money, stuck in the endless cycle of earning and spending. They work for their money, and their income is limited by the hours they can put in. The rich, on the other hand, understand that true wealth comes from building assets that generate income, passive income. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the mindset of the rich and give you a step-by-step guide to break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle and start building wealth that works for you. Are you ready to have your money work as hard as you do? Let's dive in. The traditional idea of work is broken. We're taught to get good grades, find a safe, secure job, and work our way up the corporate ladder. But that often means trading your most valuable asset, your time, for a fixed income. You become trapped in a system where your earning potential is capped by the hours you can work. The rich, however, understand that true freedom comes from building assets that generate income without trading time for money. They focus on creating systems that work for them, not the other way around. Instead of climbing the corporate ladder, they build their own ladders, their own businesses, their own investment portfolios. This isn't about getting rich quick, it's about changing your mindset and understanding the true nature of wealth. It's about building a life where your money works harder than you do, a life where your income isn't limited by the hours in a day. Think about the typical life script: go to school, get a job, work for 40 years, and retire comfortably. But this script is based on trading time for money, a system that keeps you stuck on a financial treadmill. You work, you earn, you spend, and then you repeat the cycle all over again. This approach limits your income potential and leaves you vulnerable to financial setbacks. If you lose your job or get sick, your income dries up. It's like building your financial house on rented land. The rich understand that true security comes from owning assets, not just earning a paycheck. They focus on building multiple streams of income that flow in regardless of whether they're working or not. The wealthy don't see money as something to simply earn and spend. They see it as a tool to create more wealth. They understand the power of assets, things that put money in their pockets, versus liabilities, things that take money out. While the average person might buy a new car or a bigger house, the rich focus on acquiring income-generating assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses. They understand that these assets will continue to appreciate in value or generate passive income, even while they sleep. This is about shifting your mindset from being a consumer to becoming an investor. It's about building a portfolio of assets that work for you, not against you. Chapter 4: Building Your Empire. The Power of Systems and Investments. The rich understand that true wealth isn't built overnight. It's a process of creating systems and making smart investments that pay off over time. Imagine owning a rental property that generates passive income each month, or holding shares in a profitable company that pays dividends. These are examples of systems that work for you, even when you're not actively working. They provide a steady stream of income that's not limited by your time or effort. This is about thinking beyond your 9-to-5 and building a financial fortress that can weather any storm. Chapter 5: Unlocking Exponential Growth, Leveraging Your Way to Wealth. One of the most powerful tools the wealthy use is leverage. Leverage is about using other people's time, money, or resources to accelerate your wealth-building journey. Think about real estate investors who use mortgages to purchase properties. They're leveraging the bank's money to acquire an asset that will generate income and appreciate in value. Or consider entrepreneurs who build businesses by hiring talented employees. They're leveraging other people's skills and expertise to grow their ventures. Leverage allows you to accomplish more with less, to magnify your efforts and achieve exponential growth. Chapter 6: The Knowledge Gap, Financial Education and Mindset Shift. One of the biggest secrets the wealthy understand is the power of financial education. They invest in their financial literacy, learning about different asset classes, investment strategies, and money management principles. This knowledge empowers them to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. They understand the language of money and can spot opportunities where others see only risks. This isn't about becoming a financial expert overnight. It's about committing to lifelong learning and developing a growth mindset when it comes to your finances. Chapter 7. Playing the long game. The importance of delayed gratification. In a world of instant gratification, the wealthy stand out for their ability to delay gratification and invest in their future selves. They understand that building lasting wealth takes time and discipline. Instead of spending lavishly on depreciating assets, they invest their resources in building businesses, acquiring income-producing real estate, or growing their stock portfolios. They're willing to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term prosperity. This isn't about depriving yourself, it's about making conscious choices that align with your financial goals and building a future where you have the freedom to live life on your own terms. Chapter 8. Embrace calculated risks. Stepping outside your comfort zone. The wealthy aren't afraid to take calculated risks. They understand that staying stuck in your comfort zone won't lead to significant growth. However, they don't gamble recklessly. They approach risk strategically. They educate themselves, assess potential downsides, and diversify their investments to mitigate potential losses. They understand that risk is an inherent part of any wealth-building journey, and they embrace it with knowledge and careful planning. This isn't about taking unnecessary risks. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, expanding your horizons, and pursuing opportunities that have the potential to create lasting wealth. Chapter 9. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. The path to financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It's about changing your mindset, developing new habits, and taking consistent action towards your goals. Remember, the rich don't work for money. They build systems, investments, and assets that work for them. They understand the power of leverage, the importance of financial education, and the value of delayed gratification. It's time to stop trading your time for money and start building a life where your money works as hard as you do. Chapter 10. Take action, your first steps to financial independence. The first step towards financial freedom is simple. Make a decision. Decide that you're no longer content with the status quo, that you're ready to take control of your financial future. Start by educating yourself about personal finance and investing. Read books, attend seminars, and find mentors who can guide you on your journey. Begin setting aside a portion of your income, no matter how small, and invest it in assets that will generate passive income or appreciate in value over time. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. The choice is yours. The world is full of people working hard for their money. They're trapped in the endless cycle of earning and spending, never quite getting ahead. But you don't have to be one of them. You have the power to choose a different path, a path to financial freedom. It starts with a shift in mindset. Stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an investor. Your money should be working as hard as you are. Build assets, create systems, and leverage your resources to create a life of abundance. Remember, financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about having choices. It's about having the time and resources to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and make a difference in the world. The choice is yours. What will you choose?